My signature model is a great all-around instrument. I'm best known for the heavy side of things, but I also do instrumental music and clean tone, bluesy tone. It pretty much does it all. So I really wanted like a one-stop shop in the instrument. It's got great single coil tones with the coil tab. It's got good heavy humbucking sounds, and it's just a really good all-around instrument. Yeah, something about the headstock just grabbed me. I had seen it on one of the other guitars when I was doing like an early tour of ESP HQ at some point in LA, in North Hollywood. And I forget what guitar I saw it on, but it really just caught my eye. And I liked that it was different than all the rest. And it also had it somehow reminded me of like a classic guitar feel, even though it was 100% ESP. It just reminded me of what a classic guitar would have. And I was really going for sort of a blend of a classic instrument with a modern feel on this guitar. So I've always been sort of different, you know, being a guy in a thrash band that also plays jazz guitar. You know, being different has always been kind of a thing. Being a little bit of the odd man out, which I wear proudly. So the headstock fits with that aesthetic. The AS1 is really good in different situations. I've been in a bunch of masterclass situations where it's just me. Maybe it's me and a looper, and I need to demonstrate different styles, and I can't bring my whole arsenal with me. This is the guitar. That's the guitar that covers all the bases. So if I know how to dial it in quickly, if I need a more, you know, a sound that works more for jazz guitar, or a sound that works more for blues, and obviously the main template is heavy rock, but it's not limited to that. And I have had situations where I can only bring one guitar, and it's with a band, and if even focused more on instrumental music, and I'm able to do it with this guitar, even if it's my trio. My signature Alice Skolnick pickups for Seymour Duncan are designed with my different performance situations in mind. So they're just a little more responsive. They're a little more sensitive. They're a little hotter. And I worked with my tech and front of house sound person on different tones and just figuring out what would make the most sense for our on-stage setup. Yeah, I really enjoyed the Lockdown Rockdown experience. It was fun. You forget that there are so many up-and-coming guitar players out there and just guitar fans, and it's nice to be reminded. This being the age of social media, just, you know, seeing all the getting tagged when people would do it, and just seeing the excitement of folks working on it. It was really cool. It was a really cool thing to do. I did some research. I asked around, and I talked to, you know, friends of mine who, you know, some of whom were in bands, who are ESP artists. I would go to music stores and sometimes incognito and not tell them who I was, and just get the rundown, you know, how what's the customer satisfaction level, you know, with different brands. And ESP just always like checked every box. It's like they don't break, they're rarely returned. If they are, it's for another ESP. because oftentimes, being known for a certain type of music, especially, if you're known for a band like Testament, you're told, oh, we have the perfect guitar for you. And, they present me with some camouflage, like star-shaped thing that, it just doesn't fit my personality. So, we were able to put out this instrument that I think really captures my personality, and that it's appreciated by folks who get it. It fits a need. I think it's a guitar that covers a lot of bases. It's got classic qualities, but it's also got modern qualities. So, you got ESP was the one that could do that. So that's why it made perfect sense to go with ESP.